afternoon, everyone. It's hard to believe we're already into the month of June. Looking at temperatures, they do average the upper 70s for today's date, 77 degrees. The average low, 57. And we gradually warm through the month as we get to the last day of June. The average high goes up to 83, and that average low sits at 63 degrees. We do average just under 4 inches of rainfall for the month, and we've had temperatures for the month of June. On June 1st, our record low is 35, and then our record highest temperature ever received was in 2012 when we hit 105 degrees. June 28, 2012 was the hottest June day we ever saw in our area. So it can get pretty toasty in June, and we are starting June very, very warm here. Temperatures today are going to run a solid 10 to 15 degrees above the average high. Temperatures already above that average high in the 80s. We have 84 degrees for Bluffton and Findlay, 86 in Ottawa, 83 Lima. It's actually a little bit cooler off to the south, 81 in Wapakoneta and Sydney. Looking at those temperatures, we look at the dew point, relatively low. Anytime that number is below 60, that's a fairly dry air mass. So although it is hot, we are looking at a lower humidity value. So it is making it more manageable to be outside. The sweat that you start to feel on you, it actually starts to evaporate when the air is so dry, and that cools your body, so it's not as dangerous as it would be if the air was just very sticky and humid. You can see off to the west of us, the air is a bit more sticky and humid across the Mississippi River Valley into the Central Plains states, but we're actually going to see even drier air build in from east to west, all thanks to a ridge of high pressure that sits over the area. And that ridge is really keeping our area very quiet. It's amazing how quiet we are, and just really the lack of any organized systems. We have a few showers across the plains where there is some more moisture to work with. We're getting some of that Gulf flow there, but that Gulf flow is cut off from our area. Again, we are maintaining a dry forecast with that jet stream way up into northern parts of Canada there. Look at Hudson Bay, where the jet stream is located today. So we are underneath this ridge, this dome of high pressure, and kind of just blocking, protecting us from any storm systems. And it's also providing us with a warmer than normal weather pattern for this time of year. We can see the impact of that ridge the last few days. It's been warming day by day. Yesterday we hit 88 degrees, and I think this afternoon we're going to reach right around 90 for the actual high. If we don't get there, it's going to be very close regardless. You can see temperatures by 4 p.m. around 90 to the north, the mid and upper 80s for areas off to the south. Temperatures overnight tonight, not too shabby. So again, because of the dry air, it cools off decently overnight. So we're going to lose about 30 degrees from what we have this afternoon, with temperatures around 60 Friday morning. And then for Friday afternoon, it is going to be toasty, likely the hottest day in this stretch. I think many areas should hit 90 on Friday. Even some low 90s will pop up on the map. So again, certainly a very, very hot open to June. And that dry weather, all thanks to the ridge, is going to stay in place here for the next couple of days, with that forecast showing temperatures maintaining near 90 through Saturday. But we do notice Sunday some relief with temperatures back down to 81, and we will stay dry for any of your weekend plans. And we'll have a decent breeze start to pick up Saturday and Sunday, so that will add some relief to the heat. So again, it won't be so bad out there. Temperatures will start to show a little bit of a cooling trend as we head into next week. So 84 degrees on Monday, but we start to see some upper 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday, looking pleasant and dry. However, we could use some rain, but not really seeing any rain chances over the next week.
A month ago, we were saying, is it ever going to warm up? And now we're saying, will it cool down?
Exactly.